This is my review of the Dinosaurs, a documentary series on Netflix. So I'm usually not into documentaries or documentary series, but I don't know, the topic of dinosaurs is like really cool. So I decided to give this a go. Okay, so it's 4 episodes. In total, it's about 3 hours, a little bit less than that, but it basically narrates the existence of dinosaurs from when they first started to like evolve or to, I don't know, to emerge. And of course, it ends with their extinction. And obviously, this is such a vast topic to fit into 3 hours. Obviously, you're going to have to basically summarize everything. But in that summary of the existence of dinosaurs, I think it was really well done. I think the way they began and ended, I think everything was like well paced. The things they chose to focus on, which specific dinosaurs and they chose to follow, and how they went from one to the other. I think it was really good. The choices were very well made. Of course, and this is not really a spoiler, but it really builds up the entrance or the appearance of the T Rex, which I don't know, I thought it was really cool. So overall, I think it's very good in terms of educationally. I think it's very good. Obviously, like I said, it's basically just a summary of everything that happened, but you do learn a lot. And of course, I'm no expert on dinosaurs, but I did learn a lot, and I also like reaffirmed a bit of facts that I had already heard beforehand. That's really good. Now, in terms of what we actually see on the screen, like the design, obviously this is basically all CGI or mostly. There are some shots that seems like they actually did take like a real picture or video of something and then added CGI, but it's for the most part CGI, and it's very well made. But I will say that like the basically like the medium range shots, they kind of look like fake, but the close-ups look extremely good, very realistic. So the close-ups are really nice, and overall, it's very well made. Of course, it's like state of the art, but there are some times where I don't know, when you see like a full dinosaur walking on land, it kind of their feet, you kind of like notice that it looks kind of really fake, but most of the time, it looks really well. What I really liked about this documentary was the sound. The sounds are like, I don't know, very, they put a lot of effort into it. I don't know if the word is realistic, but they sound really good. And it's like, they really put a lot of effort into choosing and helping us distinguish between the sounds that dinosaurs make, whether they're chewing plants or attacking or simply just walking, breathing. Everything was really well done. Okay. In terms of like the color and all that stuff, again, it's very well made. When certain things happen, like volcanic eruptions or I don't know, natural disasters, again, everything is very well done. The narration, first of all, like the script, I think it's really good. The punch, you have punchlines, and it's kind of never any jokes, but there are punchlines in the sense that you say a phrase and the narrator pauses, and something happens on screen, and he finishes with the punchline. Okay, yeah, it's really good in that sense. Morgan Freeman does a really good job in this documentary. He narrates all 4 episodes. And of course, it's about dinosaurs. So basically, everything is prey, predator, prey, predator, prey, predator. That's not a critique. That's just the way it is. And I guess that's just the way it is in nature, too. But yeah, that's basically 4 episodes. Predator, prey, prey evolves, new predator, and repeat the cycle. But it's all very entertaining. So that's pretty much what I gotta say. I do recommend this a lot. It's very good. Obviously, it's kind of like an introduction to everything because to really get into this type of stuff, you really have to read and research and investigate. But it's very good.